The shooting in Kansas City marks the 49th mass shooting just this year. Michael Hoffman is in Branson tonight. Michael, you sat down with one of the spectators at the rally and an expert in situational awareness about how to stay safe in large crowds.
Well, Paul, when Brandy Clifton and her family left Branson to go up to Kansas City for the parade, they only had excitement on the mind. Yet in the aftermath of the latest mass shooting, they and others may start to think it's time to stop going to such crowded events. Although, Paul, those experts I spoke with say there is a difference between paranoia and preparedness. Brandy Clifton and her family are lifelong Chiefs fans and decided to celebrate the big win with a million other Chiefs fans. But that all changed when shots rang out.
I looked at my husband and I said, something feels off. So we just kind of kept walking towards the parking garage, and that's when the sea of people from Union Station started, the wave of people started heading towards us, and they said, you can't go any further, there's an active shooter.
Darren Parker is a security instructor specializing in situational awareness. Whether you're at an event with a million people or just at the grocery store, he says the first step is understanding what the normal behavior is so you can identify something strange.
You start scanning everybody, closest going the furthest. So you scan quickly, you scan their face, take a look, do they fit where you're at? Then look for obvious threats. Are they holding a gun? Do they have a knife? Do they have a club? Those kind of things.
He says it's also important to talk with the people you're with about an escape plan if there's trouble.
And when I say exit also, it's just an escape route. If, let's say gunshots, if gunshots start ringing out, where's the nearest cover? Where can I escape to that I have some kind of protection between me and the gunshots? And little things like that could help.
Brandy says she and her family always go into situations like these with a plan. But even though plans can fall apart and many may be afraid to go to these types of events in the future, she says you can't let it keep you from living your life.
You have to think, and I'm such a positive Polly, but you've kind of got to wear your Debbie Downer dress, right? And think of the worst case scenarios, especially with children who are old enough to understand that the world has evil in it. It's among us, we live with it. That doesn't mean that it should keep us from doing things that are fun and making fun memories.
You know, Darren also says if something feels off, trust your instincts, trust your gut. It is way better to be safe than it is sorry. Reporting in Branson, Michael Hoffman, KY3 News.